Today I'm going to be showing you how to patch a hole in the wall, in this case underneath the sink. You see the big hole there is nicely chiseled out into a square. Well, it wasn't like that. It was a smaller hole that I had to break until I find some wood to attach the drywall to, but unfortunately there's only one piece of wood that I can find here, so I'm gonna have to work off of that. And in that circumstance, I took a piece of drywall that I've already measured out custom for this particular situation, and I'm going to make it fit in here and make it like hang out kind of like a flag. Yeah, so I'm just going to only have to be able to screw it on this side, which I'm going to make some preset some screws there and there, because this is a very tight squeeze for me. I'm not a real small guy. Okay, so I'm gonna do those presets and I'll be back.
Go.
I was gonna just put the preset the screws in here, but I see that this needed to be filed down a little bit more. So I might as well go ahead and make sure that's okay. Okay, I'm gonna see if this fits. If not, I'll just come back when I'm putting the screws in. These are the 3 screw presets that I put inside the drywall, and now I'm going to go ahead and put it into place. Okay, I got it in there, but there seems to be a, like I said, it's only one piece of wood for it to catch, and it's on this side. It's not on this side. So screwing this in, if I screw it in too tight, it's going to make this side pop in too much. So now I'm going to use compound mesh tape. I got some mesh tape around here and some compound, and to see how I can patch this in more securely. So this is not coming out exactly the way I hoped for. I have these, since there was only one wood on this side to connect anything to, I made a custom piece of drywall to go straight across, and I cut the thing here, the circular curve, and then that piece is actually behind these other pieces here. This is a second layer. This is a second layer of drywall, and the only thing I hoped that it would attach to is the other piece of drywall that I put back there. So now I'm going to find my mesh tape. I'm going to use my mesh tape here to go across these seams, to go across here. There's nothing that's going to hold in this spot at all, unless I did some other stick behind the wall with a string thing. And that's quite tedious. Fill in here with some compound tape, taping up here in all the seams and around the edges. Okay, so I'm gonna do that, and halfway through I get back with you. Alright, so now I've patched it together. I'm like a master at patching. If I'm not a master at anything else, it's patching. Ask my wife. Nah, I'm just joking. Anyway, so I put the mesh tape around the places, and now I'm going to finish by coming down and putting some compound over it. Okay, see, I'm gonna try to patch up this little hole down here. I got the piece of mesh tape. Keep in mind now, I'm a big man, I'm 6'1", 248 pounds. So being under this little thing is not great. It's not good at all. Okay, and being that I had my sticky mesh tape for quite some time, needless to say, it's not so sticky. And you see it keep pulling off from here. Please excuse the noisy kids in the background. I hate working at a place where it's occupied. At the same time I'm working on it. Okay, I put that there. Now I'm going to get me some compound on this end. And the compound I used is it's not the one in the bucket, it's actually powder. That way I find it much better to use because the powder you can mix it to the right consistency. A lot of times when you open up ready mix compound, it's pretty stiff and you need to dilute it with water anyway. So since you already have to mix it, you're already adding water. Go ahead and make it to your desired consistency, which for me is more on the thin side. I'm going to put another piece of mesh tape at the bottom of I'm using my utility blade to hold this camera in place. Oh, I have another one. Okay. Okay. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and put some compound on the tape. It's a bit messy, but I don't mind. What's a little mess when you're getting the job done? There you go. How'd that look? That looked pretty good, huh? Go ahead and throw some compound over there. Not a whole lot. Just enough to get something to take shape and take form as it dries. Then you can go ahead and build and work on top of that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and tape up all the rest of these areas here. Fill in this spot here, put some compound over here, and tape and compound that. And run some tape and compound down that side. Okay. Alright, I'm taking so long because I'm wiping the compound off my hand before I turn off the camera. See you in a bit. Okay, I pretty much got this done. As you can see, it's all nice and white. I have rolled it out. Got a little paint on here. I'll go ahead and wipe that up completely. How about that? Give it some niceness. Let one be white and one be blue so you know the difference. Because there was nothing red. So figure out which one is hot and cold. So pretty much a done deal. So anytime you want some good work done, patchwork, give me a call.